The half-hour interview and discussion show Matter of Fact with Fernando Espuelas launches here on WPBF 25 News this weekend. Here's a quick preview.
How hard is it just to get up in the morning and deal with so much negative press and perhaps some doomsayers as well?
It doesn't bother me a bit. I'm a grinder. I wake up, I eat a few nails before I have breakfast. I campaign hard and I campaign with joy.
Host Fernando Espuelas is going to join us live right now this morning to talk about that interview and what else we're going to see in his new show. Welcome, Fernando. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. And we just saw you had a chance to talk with Jeb Bush just as he rebooted his presidential campaign. Tell us a little bit more about that interview and how it went.
Well, good morning. Yes, it was a very interesting interview from that perspective, what was happening in his life at that moment. Obviously, he's under a lot of pressure from, well, everyone, the Republican field certainly, but also the media and even, it sounds like, a bit his family. So he was a little tense, but very forceful, I think very determined. The question is, does he have a strategy to really pull himself up from what is now pretty much the bottom in terms of the polling and be truly competitive with Trump and Carson?
So as you've been preparing for this big launch this weekend, who else have you interviewed?
Well, Bernie Sanders will be on the program. We had an interesting conversation. I tried to dig into his plan, his economic plan, which is obviously has some appeal as he's doing well in the polling, but also I think a lot of question marks. I'm not sure if he has all the answers, but you can judge when you see the show.
And let's real quick talk about a couple of the other presidential candidates for a second. New Jersey Governor Chris Christie and former Arkansas Governor Mike Huckabee, they failed to qualify for the next primetime Republican debate that's taking place Tuesday, making them the first top-tier candidates to be relegated to the undercard round. How will this shake up the Republican race?
Well, I'm not sure if it's going to have much of an impact, to be honest, simply because neither of them are polling very well. They have had trouble really coalescing supporters. Christie has had a couple of good weeks since the last debate, but I'm not sure if that's at all reflected in the polls. I think the bigger issue here for Americans is to see if we're comfortable with the idea of a media company deciding who are the viable candidates in an election. Just speaking for myself, I'm not that comfortable with that idea. So I think it brings a lot of disturbing questions as to how big media is getting involved directly in our democracy.
All right, well, you have a couple big interviews. Excited to see that this week. Thanks so much for joining us. Good luck to you. And, of course, you can watch Matter of Fact Sunday at 10 a.m. right here on WPBF.